Alrighty guys, it's Abs and we're back here with Genshin Impact and the Shinobu quest. And we're about to apologize to Yamiko again to see if we can get the other ending. And then we have 2 other endings to get after this, so yeah, let's get started, I guess.
I'm afraid I have to refuse.
Oh? Such a hasty refusal. Do you think that's wise? Goodness, who knows what Tenshukaku would make of this if they heard about it?
Honestly, now knowing that she knows that it's Shinobu's sister, like that Shinobu's sister is a shrine maiden, and like that Shinobu hates it. Her doing this, ugh, yeah, you're so dirty. You're so nasty.
I can't believe it.
Looks like you'll have to play along.
Very good. You've learned a lot since we last met.
True. I could deal with most people if they tried to exploit my weakness. Just not her. Okay, I'll be a shrine maiden for a day. But let me be clear that this is for one day only. And one time only. Also, I'm not wearing a shrine maiden's outfit. Not happening.
Oh, well, that's a shame.
What a pity.
Hey, not you too!
That settles it then. Now, there are already a few visitors at the shrine. Make sure you take good care of them.
I know what I'm doing.
Oh, she marched off quickly. So cold.
I guess I'll be leaving now.
Hold on now. Would you like to be a shrine maiden for a day as well?
That's kinda terrifying.
Oh, don't say that. Besides, can you really bear the thought of leaving her here all by herself?
But who knows what might happen with Miko here.
So you'll stay and keep her company, yes? Don't worry, you'll both receive ample compensation for your trouble.
I thought we were doing this to repay. Okay, whatever.
It'll be quite worth the wait. Especially yours, I assure you.
Oh, should I take the risk or... Huh? Who are you?
We're shrine maidens.
You're shrine maidens? They sure dress different these days. I suppose this is the Grand Narukami Shrine, after all.
You don't see all the other ones dressed normally, and then us.
I came across a potential business opportunity recently. They say that by financing an overseas merchant ship, you can make a 40% profit on your investment in 3 months. Several of my friends have already received their returns and want me to go in with them on a bigger investment. For some reason, I was feeling a little unsure about it, so I thought I'd come to the shrine and see what the great Narukami thinks. But the fortune slip I drew is neither positive nor negative. I'm at a loss on what to make of it.
Okay.
Most of the fortune slips in the shrine are pretty ambiguous.
Could it be that our god wants me to come back and draw another slip tomorrow? And if the same happens again, then maybe the day after that?
Sooner or later you'll draw a great misfortune. I mean, I wouldn't be bargaining, like, my entire, like, job on... Okay, whatever.
If you have all that time to draw slips, why not spend it on learning more about this merchant ship instead?
Exactly. Okay. She got this.
I've heard of a scam where people make up a bogus investment and promise high returns in a short period. In reality, they just use the new investors' money to pay existing investors their profits. Once people see the early investors making their money back, scores of other investors jump on the bandwagon, and then one day the people behind it just pack up and leave with the money.
Oh gosh, come to think of it, they haven't given me any specifics about the shipping route or itinerary.
By saying it's overseas and being economical with the details, they can filter out the folks who actually take the time to do their due diligence. It's another common tactic used by many scammers.
That's really smart.
Wow, is that true? Praise be to the Narukami. Clearly she has been watching over me amidst my confusion. Thankfully, I hadn't agreed to anything yet.
Why don't you thank her first?
Yes, of course. Thank you, Shrine Maiden. Now that I think about it, I remember receiving similarly sound advice at this shrine in the past. That Shrine Maiden is long gone now, though. It's a real pity.
Really? What a shame. But anyway, shouldn't you be getting back now to warn your friends?
Oh, goodness, yes. I'll go and warn them all right away.
Here's hoping he manages to stop his friends in time. Right. There's another visitor. Let's see what he wants. By the protection of the Electro Archon.
It seems even a change of scenery won't get the creative juices flowing. Who are you?
Do you have, do you need anything with anything?
Shrine maidens. Huh. I guess I could give that a try.
Listen to me, do you need anything with anything?
Oh, this was the chief editor's idea? Then no wonder it's so novel. I, on the other hand, am all out of ideas. So I came to the shrine to pray for inspiration.
Well, has it worked?
Not so far. I guess I wasn't sincere enough or something. But I'm gonna come back tomorrow. I'm sure I'll stir the heart of our god eventually.
It should be readers' hearts that you're trying to stir. At this rate, your next deadline will arrive before inspiration is... Yeah. Inspiration and motivation comes from within. I mean, outside elements could definitely influence it, but I don't know. If you're a creative person, a lot of times you have to take that initiative to work towards it. Although there are some days where it's like, you just can't do it. You know, but like, you have to do it. You can't be like, oh my god, somebody give me inspiration. Like, you usually have to find it yourself. But to me, him going somewhere is helping, I guess. But yeah, he shouldn't just be asking for it. He should be trying to find it himself.
Have you ever thought about going traveling? Inspiration comes from life experience. The more places you go, the more people you meet, the more you'll have to share with your readers.
Traveling really does help, not gonna lie.
It's natural to run out of new material when you're in the same place doing the same things every day.
That's true. I haven't gone out exploring in a long time.
It's not even just the new experiences, though. It's also just like, just having a break from what you're doing normally. I don't know how to explain it, but yeah.
Actually, ma'am, you look very familiar. Have we met before, here in the shrine?
No, you must be mistaking me for someone else. Lack of social contact can easily lead to a deterioration in facial recognition abilities.
Seriously? Oh, man. That's it. I'm packing my bags right away. Time to go traveling.
I would do the same thing, oh my god. That's terrifying.
Oh, that thing I said about facial recognition? Probably depends on the individual. Anyway, forget that. We have a new visitor. Let's go greet them.
Is that her mom?
Please, wait a moment, ma'am. We'll work something out for you as soon as possible.
Oh, it's okay. There's no need to rush.
What's wrong?
Oh, perfect. This lady's granddaughter is going abroad soon, and she'd like to give her an omamori before she leaves. Unfortunately, we just ran out. Could I trouble you to make some more? You should be able to find the brocade bags and knots on both sides of the shrine. For the paper slips that go inside, just ask Maki. I don't think I need to go into detail on how to write the blessing and put it all together.
No, I can handle the rest.
Ah. Thank you, dear.
Great. I'll take her to wash her hands first. We'll see you in front of the sacred Sakura when you're ready.
Ah, thank you all so very much. May the great Narukami bless you.
Ah, there you are. Is the omamori ready?
Almost. I just need to write the blessing. 1 second.
Here, ma'am. Please, come and pray over here.
Oh, great Narukami, please watch over my granddaughter and keep her safe on her journey.
This is a job for a real shrine maiden like Inagi. I wouldn't be suited to it.
Why didn't you convince her to leave? Well, clearly, Inaki likes this.
There are some things that mortals are powerless to control. Sometimes praying to the gods is the only thing people can do. Not to mention that the omamori will mean a lot to our granddaughter. Maybe it'll encourage her to stay safe on her travels? So in terms of the outcome, it's beneficial. The only people I can't stand are the ones who don't think for themselves and at least try to solve their own problems. By relying on the gods for everything, all they're doing is neglecting themselves and those around them.
Yeah, that's a bit, yeah, I kind of agree with that statement. Is that why you don't want to
No,
be
that
one?
has nothing to do with it. The reason I don't want to be a shrine maiden is that I don't enjoy it.
Yeah, that's also what I figured. Her sister seems like she's that kind of personality that loves this kind of stuff. And, like, that's chill, but, like, not everybody is like that. That's also why I don't understand how you can rope everyone into the same thing with, like, the way they practice, even if they're the same, like, type of faith as someone else. Like, I don't know. It's a lot to digest.
But enough about that. It looks like they've just about finished, I think. Let's go over there and say our goodbyes.
Thank you ever so much. When my granddaughter returns next year, I promise to bring her here so we can pay our respects together.
You're welcome, ma'am. Make sure to watch your step on the way down.
I will.
Do you need any assistance?
Don't you worry now. I've walked this path many a time before. Oh, yes. I don't believe I've thanked you yet, have I? Thank you for the omamori. I'll make sure that my granddaughter keeps it with her.
You're welcome. Just doing my job.
It's been a long time since we last met each other at this shrine, hasn't it? So, you finally came back?
Huh? I think you've mistaken me for someone else.
Oh, really? Well, perhaps my hearing isn't as good as it used to be.
Jin seems surprised that we're shrine maidens.
Although this is very strange. You sound exactly like another shrine maiden I remember. She didn't talk much, but I remember her voice very well. Oh, anyway, I hope I can hear your voice again when I return with my granddaughter next year.
Yeah, you're right. I once did a stint here as a trainee shrine maiden. It was arranged by my family. Unfortunately, I have no happy memories of that period. I just remember the way my family would nag me about etiquette and remembering the rules every time I left the house.
Ugh.
And how they'd interrogate me every time I got back from the shrine to check that I'd been on my best behavior and hadn't upset any visitors. Not once did I get a simple, "Have a nice day," or "Welcome back."
Yeah, I get that.
I couldn't take it anymore, so I quit. I was determined to be anything but a shrine maiden. So I studied bookkeeping, worked as an editor for a while, even sat for some exams to qualify as a chef. I wear this mask to stop people from recognizing me, because I don't want them to pry into my personal affairs.
I would think people would remember her outfit more than anything else, but alright.
Okay, enough chit-chat. It's time to report back to you-know-who.
Hello.
Ah, good show today, both of you. It was so much fun to watch. Would
I'm sure
you
it
be
was
interested in continuing to work as shrine maidens? Or perhaps you'd like to work as editors at Yai Publishing House instead?
No thanks.
It would be a terrible shame to let such fascinating individuals slip away out of my reach.
Yeah, no bueno.
Regrettably, I must decline, Lady Guji. The Shrine and Yai Publishing House are both fantastic places to work. They're just not for me.
All right. Well, keeping you around under duress would only take all the fun out of it. Here, these are your wages as promised. Not a single mora short.
Wages? No need, Lady Guji. I'm here today to make amends.
Oh, don't worry. I've already deducted the damages incurred by those boisterous boys from your amount. If you don't take the payment now, I'll be forced to send someone to deliver the package to the Arataki gang. Now, who should I send? Miyuki, perhaps?
That look.
No need to go to all that trouble, Lady Guji. I'll take it today.
Good. How about you, little one? I trust you don't have any reason to refuse.
Nope.
That's more like it. One more thing. You mustn't open the package until after you leave the shrine. Otherwise, you will be cursed with bad luck.
I think Shinobu could care less about that. But alright.
This should be far enough. She's always saying things like that. There's probably nothing in here but plain old Mora.
Really?
Let's see. Yep, just Mora. Wait, what the? It's nothing. I'm just surprised by the amount. This Shrine Maiden gig was surprisingly lucrative.
But you still won't go back for that.
Definitely not. No amount of Mora could make me enjoy that job.
No.
Let's see your share then. With no damages deducted, it should be even more, right? Huh, that's weird. It's just a single thin sheet. Wait, what are you laughing at?
She doesn't know. Fortunate or unfortunate. That's hilarious. I feel like she had this planned all along. Ooh, that looks yummy. That looks delicious somehow. So this time, we'll defend
Don't
them,
feel sorry for them. They need to learn their lesson.
and then we'll do it ourselves.
Really?
Huh?
Punishment isn't necessary to teach a lesson.
Rules? You're saying we should lay down some rules for the guys?
Yeah, there's a handbook at the Knights of Euphonius.
It's true. Having a clear set of regulations and penalties could help establish behavioral norms for our members. Is that really why I can never get them to change? Because the Arataki gang doesn't have any written rules and regulations?
They really should.
Hey, are you getting this? What do they mean? I'm not sure, but it sounds like it doesn't involve us getting beaten up.
You're right, your own.
Let me think about it. The Arataki Gang Handbook.
Study? They're not gonna make us memorize a whole book, are they? No way! I take the beating over that.
Hey guys, Shinobu seems distracted. Maybe we should slip away while we can.
Yes, if we can make them learn the rules by heart, it's sure to have some amount of influence on their behavior. But knowing what they're like, to really get it into their heads, I'll have to assign plenty of homework assignments and give them pop quizzes each day. Huh? Where'd they go?
I
Well,
didn't see anything.
given that this way is Tenshukaku and the police station, you can bet they'll have fled in the opposite direction. Who knows what chaos they'll cause next if we leave them to their own devices? I'm gonna need your help. Let's catch these kids before they do something stupid. Huh? That's the owner of Isa Bathhouse. What's he looking at?
What was that? I was just doing some cleaning when I suddenly heard a loud noise outside. I got to the door just in time to see a shadowy figure disappear up that tree.
That's so sus.
This is a busy street. Surely it wouldn't be a burglar, would it? What was that?
Can't go up the tree. I won't go up the tree.
Please don't see me. Please don't see me.
I see you. How could I not see you?
Come on, get up. What are you crouching there for?
Ah! Shinobu! What are you doing up here?
Hey, what do you think you're doing climbing up on someone else's roof?
That's so awkward.
Oh, sorry. Coming down.
If you're gonna horse around, fine. But you have to know when to rein it in, okay? It's darn lucky you didn't break any roof tiles. Otherwise I'd have to close the place down while I get it fixed.
But I jump on roofs all the time. What you talking about, bro?
Sorry!
We're very sorry. I will be much stricter with him in the future. If, on closer inspection, you do find any damage, please come to Hanamizaka and ask for me. The Arataki gang will bear the cost of repairs.
It's okay. All's well that ends well. It's just, If you carry on like this, causing mischief day after day, night after night, sooner or later accidents are gonna happen. I can see that you're a reasonable person. For your own sake, find a way to keep your subordinates in line.
I will. Thank you for understanding. For the sake of both the Arataki gang and the community, I will get them to start behaving themselves as a matter of urgency.
We'll do better, we promise.
Listen carefully. From now on, you must strictly abide by the gang bylaws of the Arataki gang. Gang bylaws Article 1. Do not damage other people's property. In case of violation, the member shall compensate the victim for their full losses, including the cost of repairs, lost business hours, and, depending on the situation, compensation for emotional distress.
You know what I'm thinking is, like, even if she gives them, like, she makes a book or whatever, they're not gonna read it. So, like, she's gonna have to tell them everything. You know? So, that is something she'll have to consider.
If the offending member cannot immediately afford to pay the compensation, the Arataki gang will extend to the member a loan for the full sum, on the condition that they take on paid employment and repay the loan within an agreed time period, including interest, of course. As a further security, all of the offending member's gang assets, including Oni Kabuto and Genius Invocation TCG cards, will be frozen until the loan is repaid in full.
No, I'm sorry, I get it now, I promise.
Good. Then no more violations in the future. Now, where are Genta and Akira?
Boss said that a fellow gang member is a brother from another mother, and we should never betray the brotherly bond.
If they violated the gang bylaws and you're withholding knowledge of their whereabouts, you'll be punished as an accomplice along with them.
Hanabizaka! They went to Hanabizaka! I saw it with my own eyes.
Let's go. I hope they haven't caused any trouble.
Just throwing them under the bus. Oh my god.
Shinobu, you can see I've learned my lesson for real this time. So maybe...
Shut up and get a move on. If you try and run away again, you'll only have yourself to blame for the consequences.
What are we gonna do? Do we really have to give up on playing Genius Invocation today?
We could try playing somewhere else. But where else apart from under the bridge can we escape from the grown-ups?
Oh, I know! We can get Yoimiya to set off some fireworks and scare off the guy that took our spot!
That's kinda mean. Although he kicked us out first.
Yeah, so it's his own fault. I think maybe we should just go home and do our homework?
Oh no.
People who spend all their time playing and never studying turn into the kind of grown-ups who hang out under bridges too.
They kicked them out, right? You're so mean. How could you do that to a kid?
Why are you still hiding here? Come on out.
Shinobu!
Whoa! The guy who stole our spot, he came out!
Sorry, we're coming up.
I'm sorry. I shouldn't have stolen your spot. Well, at least not without a fair fight first. Let me make it up to you. As punishment, I'll play a game of Genius Invocation with you.
Huh? Cool, count me in. In the Arataki gang, the victor shares the spoils. No, wait. Brothers share our burdens. So, punish us together.
I don't know, maybe not.
It's so noisy over here. The grown-ups will definitely find us. If they find out that we came out to play cards before finishing our homework, we'll never be allowed to play again.
They have more self-control than some people.
Besides, if we never do our homework and play Genius Invocation all the time, we'll probably turn into big losers when we grow up. Huh? Seriously? You mean like this guy?
Oh, brother. Quick, let's get back and do our homework!
Hey, you little rascals!
Stop. Leave them alone. They're just kids. Gang Bylaws Article 2. No bullying of small children.
Bylaws? What are they?
Never mind that, just listen.
Violators must give a sincere and unreserved apology to the victim and make amends. Until such a time as the victim forgives the violator, they will be banned from participating in all gang activities, including lavender melon roasting sessions, the Great Sing-Along, Oni Kabuto battles, and Genius Invocation TCG.
No!
Don't pretend to be the victim here. Tell me, where is Akira?
Boss said that homies are family, and family don't rat each other out. Especially not to Shinobu.
Go on.
He was heading out of the city. I saw him with my own eyes. When Shinobu gives me the look, I react automatically. I can't control it.
As members of the Arataki gang, we brothers share our burdens. If that means getting taught a lesson, then we take it as a team.
Out of the city? A Doshin from the police station told me that things have been getting pretty rough out there recently. Let's go. Hopefully we can catch up with him.
I swear, I've never known Akira to run so fast before.
I can't keep going. I think I'm actually gonna die.
I heard from the police station about a group of Kairagi on the prowl outside the city.
The odds of Akira running into them are pretty low.
Well, anyway, the best we can do is find him as soon as possible. There's a lot of terrain to cover here. I think we might have to split up. I'll get Mamoru and Genta somewhere safe and tell them to stay put. Then, I'll go south, you go north?
Sure.
Thanks. All right, you two. Stay here, you understand? No running off.
You can count on that. We ain't going anywhere right now.
Yes, I can see that. But you'd better not change your mind once you've caught your breath.
We won't. Never again.
Somebody has to start them with these bad decisions. Because they're pretty, susceptible to correction. But, like, somebody must put, like, a bad idea in their mind. And they're all like, yes, heck yeah. And then they all do it, you know? Whoa, what was that stuff on the...
I wonder if I can hide in this box. Huh? Ah! Shinobu! Please, have mercy!
That was a good scream.
Huh? Oh, you scared the heck out of me. I was so sure she'd be with you. Boy, this is lucky. I closed my eyes and just ran and ran. Then I tripped and fell, and this is where I ended up. What do you know? It's the perfect hiding place. Even comes with these huge boxes. If I can squeeze myself inside one of them, Shinobu will never find me. Don't sell me out. Boss said our gang is our clan and...
Well, I'm not a member of the gang.
Well, friends should look out for each other too. Anyway, please, help me empty out one of these boxes. Kairagi? Wait a second. This sounds like Shinobu trying to scare me out of hiding.
No, they really are around here.
Even if it's not, I still feel like I'd rather face a bunch of Kairagi than an angry Shinobu. I ran so far this time, Shinobu's gonna be furious with me. Yeah, I think I better stay in hiding for a while.
Yeah, I'll help
Thanks.
you hide. Let's do it.
Why is there so much stuff in here? It's so cramped. Ah, shoot, there goes the flyers. Finally made it. But now there are flyers everywhere.
They're visible from outside the box.
Well, can't do anything about it now. Can you go back and see what Shinobu's up to? I need to figure out how long I need to lie low before she calms down.
Did you find anything?
Nope.
That's too bad. My search didn't turn anything up either. I just spoke to a Doshin. Apparently, the Kairagi are smuggling some supplies and they've hidden them in this area. They could come back at any moment to collect them. I just hope Akira doesn't run into them.
What did they look like?
I'm told they're stored in a few wooden boxes. What's wrong? You have this really weird look on your face right now. Wait, what? Never mind, let's go.
So we're gonna have to fight some Karagi that are just there now. How much you wanna bet? Oh, I hope we can use Shinobu. She's really fun. Oh, never mind.
Is this the place?
Yeah.
No boxes, and a whole bunch of footprints. We got here just too late. They can't have been gone for long, and with the supplies weighing them down, they couldn't have gotten far. Let's follow the footprints.
Here we go, following the footprints. Yeah, like, she's really fun to play. I got her on my second account. Oh my god. She's really fun. She's no Sayu, but she's really fun.
Beyond this point, there are weeds everywhere, and the footprints are hard to make out. Wait, is that one of the flyers they made?
You little brat! Where are the supplies? What did you do with them?
I think they probably ended up in the sea?
You idiot! You've ruined everything! Ugh, and you've stuck these hideous flyers all over the box. What do you take us for, huh?
His voice got so high-pitched.
Nothing! I mean, I didn't mean anything.
Our deal can't go ahead now. You are going to pay for this.
Wait! You better not mess with me. I'm from the Arataki gang.
Come again?
The Arataki gang!
Never heard of it.
You don't want to get on the wrong side of my boss. Even the general of the Shogun army doesn't dare to challenge him. And Shinobu, too. She's got connections all over Inazuma and Liyue. And you're here. And Shinobu.
So you're the shinobu he's talking about, huh? Well, I don't know if I believe a word this little brat says. So tell me this. If you're really such a big shot, why do you hang out with this nobody?
In the Arataki gang, nobody's a nobody. Listen and learn. Gang Bylaws, Article 3. When one of us is in trouble, all of us come to their aid.
Bylaws? Do we even have those?
We do now.
You asked for it!
Shinobu, watch out!
Let's go. Can I use her, please? Yes.
The bond is strong!
There's more!
Oh, stuck behind the bot.
My blade!
And away I go! Ninjutsu!
Fall before me!
Let me scribe!
There's more!
This way! Yeah!
Finally,
That was bad too.
Go the ship down!
Take this!
Oh, screw you, girl.
Shadows of fate!
Maybe I can do my ult again.
I'm ready!
Oh,
Jesus.
out of my way!
Hand over the supplies.
What? Oh, it's them.
Who are you?
Akira, what have you gotten us into?
I didn't know they were gonna give them to the Fatui!
I'll settle this! Stand with me!
Can this be?
The fuse is lit!
My work. It is finished. Fresh espresso. Frozen food.
Here come the fireworks!
Oh, is this the guy that says cooked food? Disgusting.
Dissipate!
Cooked food. Disgusting.
I thought I was a goner for sure.
So these Kairagi were just pawns of the Fatui. Didn't see that coming. If we pass this information to the Tenryo Commission, it might go a long way towards making up for our past crimes.
Huh? Shinobu, you mean I did something good this time?
Yeah.
In terms of the result, yes.
That was a close call.
However, in terms of the process, you're a member of the Arataki gang, and you're out of breath just from fighting a handful of Kairagi and Fatui. Making up for our past crimes is one thing, but you really need some more hands-on training.
Shinobu! Shinobu, no! Help!
That's gonna be the memory, right? Raffle. I'm honestly more afraid of Shinobu when she's mad than Karaki or the Fatui. LOL. I see alien tools. I wanna fight him. Look at him. He's asking to be fought.
Right on. Can't touch me! Come on out! Make my escape. Let me scribe. Written in the stars.
Damn, my Muna is cracked.
I ran so far this time, Shinobu's gonna be furious with me. Yeah, I think I better stay in hiding for a while.
No, you're coming with me.
You will? How do I know you mean that?
Because you're a brother from another mother. Because homies are family. Because the gang is our clan. Because you're a brother from another mother. And my word is my bond.
I guess with you there, maybe Shinobu really will let me off this time. Okay, I'll come with you. I'm putting my life in your hands here. Shinobu?
I finished searching the south and noticed you hadn't returned, so I came to see what was up on your end. Looks like I was just in time.
Help me! You promised!
Relax, I'm not going to do anything.
Shinobu, spare me! Huh? Did I hear you right?
We go through this song and dance every day. Even an omnipresent god would have a tough time keeping track of you all. Besides, even when I teach you a lesson, it's not long before you're up to your usual antics again.
In the Arataki gang, we call that being too legit to quit.
Oh my gosh. These catchphrases.
From now on, we will be using the gang bylaws of the Arataki gang as the new disciplinary tool. I've got the basics thought out already. Once it's finished, it'll be time for class. Mamoru and Genta are waiting for you at Hanamizaka. You can make a study group and test each other on the rules.
Wait, what? Are you serious?
Yeah, it's not that bad.
I'm a member of the Arataki gang. I ain't about to waste my life studying and doing homework. I'm out of here.
Huh? Gang Bylaws Article 3. Insubordination shall be punished by making the member recite all the bylaws from memory. John Doe was playing cards with a child. When he lost the game, he got angry and proceeded to steal his opponent's cards. Which article of the gang bylaws did John Doe violate?
You kidding me? He was mad about losing, so he robbed a kid? Which gang is this John Doe punk from? We gotta go teach him a lesson.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, everyone knows don't hate the player, hate the game. Who does this clown think he is?
Just answer the question. Also, John Doe is just a hypothetical character.
It seems pretty legit.
Welcome to the class. Pretty difficult to say so far, but at least the punishments I use in class will get them spending their energy on something meaningful. If it keeps them out of trouble, I'll consider it a win.
What punishments?
You'll see very shortly. Hey, have you got an answer for me yet?
The one about not bullying children, that's the second one, right? But then it also kind of fits damaging property, which is the first? How about I answer Article 1 and you answer Article 2? One of us has got to be right, so at least we won't get punished as hard.
Oh my gosh.
All right, Shinobu, we've decided...
Wrong. John Doe violates both Articles 1 and 2 of the gang bylaws, and the additional notes to Article 2, Clause 36 also apply in this case.
They tried to... This is getting me too hard. They tried to cheat and they still failed.
As for your punishment, each of you must write out all the relevant rules in full 3 times.
No.
That was wonderful. I liked that a lot. Alrighty guys, well that covers the basis for our quest at looking at all of these. There's only 5, so yeah, it was pretty decent. I think the beginning was really slow, like this whole part was really slow, and I got this ending first, as you know if you watched. So, and I think that was kind of like the slowest ending. Like, all of these other ones were much more fun. But yeah. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed.
If you ever want to trade tactics, I'm always ready.
Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you on the flip side. Can I take the flyer? I guess not. But there's something... Why are these... Did you see that? Now, look at that. Why are they red and white? Like Christmas trees. I say Christmas trees. What the f? What Christmas trees are red and white? I mean, candy canes. Oh my gosh, I'm helping food. I think I need more help than any of these gang members.